Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of the Chelsea Road to Glory. And today we have our weekend league rewards, which I'm pretty sure were not in the previous episode. But just to go over it again, if I have placed it before, but I'm pretty sure I haven't. We actually got to rank 5, which was pretty nice for us. It was a very sweaty weekend league. I didn't record any of the gameplay because I didn't want to worry about that, and plus gameplay at this point is really similar to gameplay you have seen before from the way I play. And we got down to getting 2 Prem player picks. The unfortunate thing about weekend league for these kinds of rewards, I would say, is that it's 1 of 3 instead of like 1 of 4 or 1 of 5, which could cause issues like this where we get Trent and Bernardo Silva twice in our player picks, and we have to go with Bernardo Silva here because he's the higher rated fodder. But we did get Declan Rice, which is pretty nice for the past and present RTG. We get one pack that is 50k and the other is a 100k pack, which is pretty nice in terms of packs. But obviously I wasn't good enough in the long run for that 3 Prem TOTS pack, which may or may not have been good for us. We could have gotten shafted as well in that, but we'll never know. We'll leave it like that. Our ultimate pack, which is a 125k pack, it was pretty all right. We got Allison there, who's at the time I think was like 70k. I think right now he's around 65 or 70. But at the time of recording, obviously it is Friday. We got the Bundesliga TOTS right now in packs. So this whole thing was obviously pre-Friday, 6 p.m. UK. I'm pretty sure it's still 6 p.m. UK. Unless times have changed or clocks went forward or backward. I don't remember. But yeah, we got our squad battles. This was Sunday-ish, mid-Sunday, maybe Sunday night. We got a pretty cool red TOTS walkout, which reminds me of like FIFA 18 when reds were still packs and not player picks. So seeing this was actually pretty cool. Adeyemi 89, it was pretty good rating for us, and I'm pretty sure I already used them in an SBC. So I also checked the see if it was on the market, because maybe EA screwed up again with the reds, but they didn't. So good job to them. That's the bare minimum they should be doing. And here we finally got some player picks. It's 1 of 3 80 plus. So we know we're not going to get anything below that. But at the same time, EA tend to give us player picks that will give us 80s across the board. And so far, looks like we got some pretty decent fodder. We get Jorginho there. We got Aspi in the first one. We always love taking some Chelsea players. There we took Sancho for the rating. We get Rodri there. It was a nice 90 rated card. And I'm pretty sure around this time, EA had released the 92 plus Icon Moments card, Icon Moments pack. And given our current situation of fodder in the club, I was like, I could comfortably do it and still have a ton of fodder left over, since we haven't gotten any icons that are Chelsea related at all. We get Declan Rice there, another 92. We've gotten Rice a bit. I think for the weekend league I did buy Rice just to try him out. He was pretty decent. I loved him in the CDM. He does push up a lot, but he's got enough speed to come back. He's got good enough body presence, I guess, as well as Conte does in that midfield CDM role. So I liked him, and the fact that we got him red was pretty nice as well. I would have been disappointed if we got like nobody for our team, So thankfully we did get one player The perfect set of rewards for us would probably have been KDB and Rice, or Salah and KDB, but obviously with us only wanting 3 out of the potential like 11 plus Prem team of the seasons, it's very hard for us to get that selection. And with the fact that Salah is like 2 point something mil, means that our chances of getting Salah was even lower than De Bruyne. And Rice, I think at the time, was 100k. He dropped to like 50k. Pretty sure he's 50k right now. So we lost some coins on the purchase because I bought him for 109, as you have seen in the previous episode. But we did get to sell him at some point for like 70 or 60k, which I'm not too bothered about, because we did pack that Alisson in the beginning of the episode, which means we'll have some coins regardless. Plus, we still have our 1 million there just sitting, waiting. I've been wanting to do an investment, but at the same time, I'm not really bothered because at some point when footies comes around, everything will be cheap regardless. And, there's not a lot of Chelsea players that I need to buy at this point. I think the only ones would be the Team of the Years, which were crashing, except for Conte. I think Conte kept his price. He might have dropped maybe 100k, but not too much compared to De Bruyne, who I was monitoring. He was like 900k at some point, and then he dropped all the way down to like 750, 770-ish, which I should have bought because right now his price is back up to 900k. So that would have been some nice profit. I've been looking at Jorginho. Jorginho is now heading below the 500k mark, which is really nice. Because that means at some point he may or may not be like 200k. I think 200k at that point is a good price to buy him, to put him back into the team. And De Bruyne, I've been wanting to buy De Bruyne. I wanted to buy the Team of the Season card, but that one was just still too expensive. It was at least 2/3 of our budget. And I wasn't willing to just throw it all away just for one card. So we have the patience. We have a lot of patience here. We got our Prem TOTS, which it's disappointing, but it's not surprising because I knew before opening this that we would either get our red picks or we would get somebody else. We had Van Dijk in our club. We had Alisson in our club. So, I was expecting one of them to be in. I was definitely not expecting a new Team of the Season card. So getting Bernardo Silva there is unsurprising and very disappointing for our team because we wanted to see Belgium there. And we opened our 92 plus icon moments card, and unfortunately for us, it is a Liverpool legend, which it's gonna be crazy, the final. But we did pack Bruno here. We packed them twice actually. We used them in the icon SBC, but I just wanted to show you guys because I wasn't recording at the time. I was just doing some packs just to have some fun. And we actually ended up getting Bruno twice. And here we got a refresh on the 84 plus. We also got a refresh on the 83x5, I'm pretty sure. And here, the 84 plus really not paying out for us. Some of the people I know, they got like Sancho as their best card. Which is not great, but some people did end up getting some pretty nice stuff. And here was our rivals packs rewards. We managed to pack Lewandowski, which a lot of us will complain like, if that was a day later, it would have been the 97 team of the season. But we all know that's not how it works. But we like to imagine, and we got some more fodder from that Lewa, so I'm not too bothered by the fact that we didn't get a team of the season there. and the second 50k was just utter disappointment for us. Um, yeah, look at that. It's not even worth mentioning anything about that. And we finished off with the only player picks that were worth showing, because it was the end of Prem team of the season. There's not much else we can do here. We got Cucurella, we got Cavani in the previous one, and in the last player pick that I will show you guys, we actually ended up getting a dupe Alisson. But like we saw before, the first Alisson was tradable, so we will be able to get some coins from that. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the video. This is the team for right now. We brought Kai Havertz back in, and just to test him out again, because we didn't test him out with his 2 upgrades. And the power curve right now is getting really tough, because everybody's upgrading their team in terms of team of the season cards, and we're just stuck with our team. We can't really improve much unless we had like more coins or something. I'm looking at Frank Lampard maybe for the left center mid position, because he's far cheaper than Jorginho. We got Solanke there, or Solanke. I don't know how to pronounce that correctly, but we did buy him just to test him out. Obviously, being an academy player like Rice, like Tino, we wanted to collect some more cards. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, just a heads up, I will probably not be doing anything for Bundesliga. There is one more thing that I will show you guys in another video, which is the squad battles rewards, because there's technically a Prem player pack in the squad battles rewards. So I will be grinding for that and bring you that in a separate video. But for Bundesliga, obviously with no ex-Chelsea players in that league and in the team of the season, unless Ampadu, but I don't think Ampadu's in the Bundesliga. But I will double check and see if anybody relates with Chelsea from Bundesliga during their content release. But I will probably be back for Serie A because of Cuadrado and Tammy Abraham, and hopefully they get something. And obviously the 20th of May, we will be getting the swaps tokens, team of the season swaps tokens or whatever. We will be getting those, and we'll see what we can redeem. But if there's not much to redeem, we'll just get whatever looks cool to open for a video, and we'll keep it there. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.